Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Zombie Survival. So we've just received a massive new update. This is an open beta test update about allies. So allies are going to be your helpers that will help you fight other enemies, zombies. They'll help you unlock new locations, etc, etc. So for example, we already have an ally over here. This is our doggo. And before we talk more about these allies, I'd love to give a huge thanks to Zombie Survival for sponsoring this video. Both of the links to Zombie Survival and to this open beta test update are going to be down in the description. And if you're enjoying mobile survival games, I'm sure you're gonna love this game. It has awesome graphics, it has amazing gameplay, and as I said, you are gonna love this game if you're enjoying survival games. And now let me introduce you to this allies update. I'll try to show to you as many things as possible. So first things first, this building finally has some sort of a usage, so this is going to be allies base. So let's hop here inside of this allies base. So this is how it looks like, and I think before I begin explaining all of these workbenches, let me actually show you some more allies. So over here in the top right corner, we have this allies tab, and as you can see here on the left corner, we have here a bunch of different allies, and as I said, they will help us fight other enemies. So each ally here will have some sort of gear. So currently I don't really have here any gear for these allies, but you'll be able to equip those allies with better gear. You can also level up these allies, and you can find leveling up tabs here on the right side. So you can click this dumbbell, and here you'll be able to upgrade the rank of your ally. So the higher the rank, the higher the level ally can become, because check this out, some allies have some sort of special abilities, and some certain abilities only unlock at some certain level. And check this out, here right now my ally is level 5, but he can become level 6. So check this out, we're gonna click on this star here, we're gonna level up this ally, and boom, now my ally can reach level 120. So once ally levels up, we'll be able to unlock this last special skill, which is Howling Beast. It slows down enemies and increases crit chance on them by 5%. But hey, this is not the only ally. For example, we have this Ripper guy. He has lots of different abilities. This healer, for example, has different abilities as well. Increases healing efficiency by 5%, heals and save from death 1. So check this out, now she's level 3 rank. And hey, to level her up to level 4, we need 30 level 3 of those pre-configuration merits, and we also need to find here some sort of pictures of her. So we're gonna level up her rank. Check this out, now she's level 4, and to upgrade her to a higher rank, like to level 5, now we will require to have those level 4 merits. So let's upgrade her to level 6 here as well. And now we can level her up. So we can either level her up like one by one with those special potions. So here she's level 2, level 3, level 4, or we can level her up all at once. And in this account here, in this open beta test account, I think all of the resources are available to you, just so that we could test out this update and give feedback to the developers. As I said, you can check out this open beta test update yourself. Link is down in the description. So we're gonna level her up to the max level. Let's get her to level 120. So we've just unlocked a new ability, 4% chance to restoring 7% of your character's health when the ally attacks. All right, so that's cool. We've unlocked also some other abilities, and that's kind of all I know about the allies. Here in this tab, you can actually select which allies you want to take with you. I mean, obviously we have to go and level up our doggo. So let's first of all level up the doggo to a bit higher level, and let's level him up to the max level here. We've unlocked some new abilities. It gives 5% chance of finding rare resources on dead bodies, increases running speed by 3%, slows down enemies, and increases crit chance by 5%. And maybe now I could go and quickly explain what this allies base is about. So first things first, you can upgrade this allies base in order to store more allies. So here in this allies tab in the top left corner, there's the headquarters level. So far it's 27 out of 45, so we can kind of level it up. We can expand our headquarters. So we could either expand it by using gold, or we could expand these headquarters by expanding this thing over here, the archive of allies. So all we need is just to drag here some sort of motherboards. We need to drag these resources over here. So let's drag all of these things. And let's go, let's upgrade the archive of allies. This way we'll level up the headquarters. So check this out, now we're gonna unlock some more spots in headquarters. We will spots in reserve +5, and number of teams, it's gonna be +1. So let's build that. Now we can even increase the archive of allies even to a higher level. And hey, inside of this room, there's also a training room. It's also awesome that they've added Arnold's poster here. So there's this training bench, and it literally says that it's a training room. So maybe every 20-something something hours, something happens here. Then we have some other workbenches. This is called Allies Storeroom, so probably here we'll be able to store all the Allies gear. We can also upgrade this thing to a bit higher level. I mean, we can probably upgrade it, so here we'll be able now to store more Allies gear. Over here, there is Allies Summoning Controller. So there's this coder, an encrypted information block with the coordinates of your Allies location. So every 20 hours, probably you'll be able to get this thing to find an ally. And over here, we have level 4 reconnaissance table. From how I understand, we can go and scout out these areas, and each area has a different difficulty. We can even see what kind of loot we can get inside of these areas. So check this out. Inside of calm areas, we can get this kind of loot. Inside of dangerous areas, this is the loot. And here we go. Let's go to the impossible location areas, and we can get here lots of different loot. And plus, we can find these coders, and then we can find more allies. All right, so let's try to scout out this calm location. Again, to scout out this location, we require to have some special allies. So to scout out this location, ally has to be level 25, and its power has to be 3900. So you know what? Let's get this doctor here, and let's tell her to scout this thing. Ally is in a team. If you send ally on reconnaissance mission, they'll be unavailable until they return. Send anyway. Yes. So let's go. Let's send her. And all right, it takes only a couple of seconds to scout this area. Here goes scouting completed. So now we can go and pick up coordinates. Let's get those coordinates. Get to the base for loot. Location added to the map. So check this out now, guys. We have gotten ourselves a new location. It says that it has level 1 walls, bloody aberration, increased damage to bows and crossbows, and radioactive base. But again, it's an easy base, so we're gonna see how things are gonna work out. So without any further ado, let's go outside and let's see what those new bases are about. But first of all, we gotta deal with this shard. And hey, we also have here lots of awesome things in the inbox because, as I said, this is an open beta test update and developers want us to check this update out. So hey, let's get here some awesome bows. I'm gonna get this bow. We also need to get ourselves a backpack, and I've never had this Arctic backpack. So hey, let's get the backpack. We also have this exterminator Gatling gun. Let's get that. And let's get ourselves some awesome armor, like the Citadel Corpse armor. Let's go. Let's get all of this. We're gonna have like the best gear possible. So check this out. I've just gotten some awesome epic gear, and there's one more thing that I haven't shown for you. So you can have these allies by switching them. So check this out. There's this button. You can hold this button. You can select whatever ally you want. For example, here we're gonna select this doggo, and this doggo just spawns over here. You can tap it, and it's gonna switch right away to another character. So I'm gonna go back here to our doggo, and let's go outside and let's check out that location that has spawned there. Your scouts have discovered an abandoned level 1 shelter. Stock up on tools and weapons and make your way there. So let's go to this abandoned shelter. Again, all of the resources are going to be in our inbox, so in case if I don't have something, we're going to get that stuff. And hey, before we enter to this location, I'd also like to tell you that there is some sort of a quiz that you can finish. It'll help out the developers. I'm going to leave a link down in the description to that as well. And after you finish the quiz, from how I understand, once this update launches fully, I think you'll be able to get 5 of those allies to your main account. So there's that. I thought it was important to mention. So let's hop into this abandoned shelter. You have 1 attempt. Clean up base in 10 minutes. Okay, this is awesome. This is absolutely something new, and I already love it. Level 1 walls, bloody aberration, increased damage to crossbows, and radioactive base. All right, and reward. I mean, it only shows the chest, but when I click on the base, it doesn't really show what I get here. You have a limited amount of time to clean up an abandoned shelter. The counter timer will start after you enter the location. You have 1 attempt. If you leave the base or die, it'll disappear from global map. Your items will move to the shelter. Pay attention to the base's features. Make sure you have lockpicks, the right weapons, tools, and suitable ally. I don't really know if we need a suitable ally, but we definitely need some pick locks. So we have a bunch of level 1, level 2, and level 4 lockpicks. So I guess let's take a few of them. And hey, that's it. It's time for us to enter the base for the first time ever. I'm actually excited. This update looks so awesome. I can't wait for it to launch fully. And if you haven't started playing Dawn of Zombie Survival yet, then hey, it's a perfect time for you to start playing it before this full update with allies launches. All right, so we have 15 minutes here. So let's deal with this guy and with this minigun. I've never used that minigun before. All right, is there anybody else? All right, there's a claw. Let's use this minigun, baby. It's even awesome to go and check out these weapons that I've never had a chance to use last time. All right, so we need a makeshift hammer. I think we can get that makeshift hammer in the inbox. All right, I just got a sledgehammer, and apparently sledgehammer is gonna do wonders. So let's destroy this. Oh no, I just got into a trap. Oops. Let's go. Let's break free from this trap. Let's try to destroy the door, and we still have a couple of minutes here. All right, let's deal with the stinger. Is the dog helping me out? I'm pretty certain the doggo's helping me out. A little bit. I want to see how much damage. The doggo's done 1,000 damage. Go, show me. But I mean, obviously the doggo's leveled up, right? It's level 120 doggo. I'm also curious, how can you level up allies? Do they only level up with those special potions, or do they level up when they bite other zombies? I have no idea. Can I destroy the stable? I literally just destroy the stable for the memes. And this way I can go and loot it. All right, let's go. Let's destroy this door. More zombies are coming out. All right, so let's deal with them with this awesome gun that we have here. How is it even called? Exterminator. That's it. I'm just going to call it the Exterminator. All right, so let's deal with all of these zombies with the Exterminator. And I'm also curious what kind of loot we can get here. Probably more allies and maybe special gear for the allies. All right, there's a crossbow turret. And again, I have no idea how hard it's going to be to clear this location on our other account, on our main account. But I am excited for it. I am super excited to see this stuff. This seems super fun. Imagine like getting some sort of special bases. You can raid them and you can get special gear for your allies and some whatever other loot. This is really fun. This is exactly the same thing that I wanted to see in this game. Except I didn't even know that I really wanted it, but it's exactly what I wanted. It's awesome to raid bases. It's awesome to search for loot. And now we have other allies, something to grind for. I know, I'm loving it. So far, everything looks epic about this update. All right, let's quickly deal with the chart. Let's also heal up. And we're going to start opening up these chests really soon. I mean, first of all, I just want to go and chop down all the doors and all the other miscellaneous stuff here. All right, let's destroy this. Let's destroy another wall. Here, there's another stinger inside of it. How much damage does my doggo do? 900,000. So yeah, doggo does lots of damage, and this doggo still doesn't even have any armor. So yeah, this is still a simple doggo. Oh my goodness, another trap. I do know we can probably get like some sort of a trap detector, but hey, we're not gonna bother about it. We have here enough health. We have the good gear, so there's no way we're gonna die. All right, there's also one more room for us to chop down. So yeah, let's chop this thing over here. Oh, there's even a basement to go lower. This is sick. This is sick. I mean, this is exactly the same base kind of that we have at our base. All right, there's one more zombie up the top, but I think we're going to avoid it. Let's go. Let's start lock-picking these chests, and let's see what kind of loot we can get here. I'm also curious, is there a way to get some sort of a tiny backpack for your allies so that they could store loot? Maybe that's possible. Maybe there's like some sort of an ally like that. I have no idea. All right, we can get these things. We can get some other miscellaneous items. All right, so we don't really need to pick up everything here as we have all of the required things at the base. I'm here just to see if it's possible to get some gear for the allies. I want to see what kind of gear we can get there. Do I need to loot these things? Or there's nothing inside these cupboards? All right, so there's just planks. And no, don't destroy that wall. We're not destroying this entire base. All right, nothing here. All right, there's some sort of a wardrobe. What if I destroy the wardrobe? Anything here? All right, nothing inside of the wardrobe, but hey, there's one more chest. Where is it? All right, these are racks. All right, let's destroy these racks. Weapon broke, no problem. I can make another one. Yes, indeed, we can get ourselves a new sledgehammer. Apparently, that sledgehammer broke, so we're gonna get another one. So let's go over here. Let's get ourselves one more sledgehammer, and let's try to loot the racks over here. And also, the first chest that we've looted, it was kind of blue, right? It had like some sort of blue light coming out of it, so maybe that meant that was the main chest of the base. Maybe, but I also see probably another chest that's glowing. All right, nothing useful there. So let's go. Let's try to loot this other chest. Let's open it up. Sometimes the lockpick breaks. Here, the lockpick just broke. So let's try to use another lockpick. All right, let's open it up. So here we've gotten some sort of an upgraded katana. All right, let's get that katana. We've gotten some trash and these sky cubes. Okay, dense crystallized form of haze. It also glows in the dark. Wait, we're going to continue reading that stuff a bit later. First of all, I need to deal with these guys. So maybe those crystallized cubes or whatever they're called, we need them for the allies, but it's much more profitable to trade these minerals than to use them as lightning. Artifact can be traded with Kira at the ally base. All right, so we need to go to the ally base and trade them with Kira. I don't think I've even seen anyone named Kira there. So we need to give those things, we can trade them, and maybe then we get points for allies. Not points, but gear for allies. I know there's still so many things to learn. All right, let's get those planks, even though we don't need them. Just grab them out of an impulse, out of pure greed. All right, let's up into the basement. And okay, we can even loot the basement. This looks awesome. All right, let's deal with the claw. And there we go. There's one more special chest. I'm gonna chop this thing down. All right, there's a turret. It does a little bit of damage. Let's destroy this. Another door. So yeah, this definitely doesn't look easy. I don't think this place would be easy to do on our main account. I think we could do it. But those locations that have the impossible difficulty, I think they're going to be much harder. And I don't know if I'll be able to do them. All right, here we go. We can get more of those sky hazes. One sky haze and sky cube. Let's go. Let's get those sky cubes, sky hazes. And there's one more door that I could chop up. Let's go. Let's deal with the beef. Let's also heal up. Wow, we've lost lots of health here. Even with this gear. Let's go. Let's heal up again. Another level 2 door. All right, there's that aberration. Probably, I don't think I'll be able to destroy the aberration. All right, let's get those throwable items. Let's deal with this gnat. And Dogo can't even attack the aberration. Can't attack the gnat. Okay, dealt with the gnat. There's somebody here. Cage, let's go. Let's try to open up the cage. Who's this? Who's this guy? Hello, sir? Hello, hello. Here, but the guy just left. Okay, probably I've gotten maybe some points for that as well. I have no idea who that dude was, but hey, we saved him. All right, so I'm looting one more chest here. Another glowing chest. All right, here we can get base G2 upgrade blueprints. So you saw how we've upgraded that archive of allies at the base, and there are like those training benches, etc., etc. So yeah, you will require those G2 blueprints or whatever else they're called. I'm pretty certain it's just a question mark. Maybe it's just an icon placeholder. Then we'll get some other icons later. All right, there's also some nitrogen and other resources, but we don't really need that. We have plenty of that stuff at the base. All right, and what are we gonna get inside of this chest? Another weapon. So we don't even get bad loot. We get here pretty decent loot. Weapons and other stuff. So probably if I'm going to destroy one more rack, I think we're just going to get wood here. Apparently that's what it is. Yeah, we only get wood. So if rack is not shining, you get only wood. All right, so I think it's time for us to skedaddle from this base because it's going to disappear in 4 minutes. I think we have looted it fully, so it's time for us to leave it. And again, if we leave it, we go back to the base, this base will disappear. At least that's what it said before we entered it. All right, so we are back at the shelter, and I think it's time for us to go and scout out one more location. So here we can go to this dangerous area. So let's go. Let's try to scout this out. So to scout this thing, we require to send 2 people. So let's send the Doggo as well. Let's go. Let's replenish Doggo's energy. And let's go. Let's send both of them. Let's send that. So it's going to take us a couple of seconds to scout this thing. And that's it. We can get the coordinates. Location added to the map. So we have here level 2 walls. We have fire, aberration, increased damage with the pistols. You get dirty faster. Enemies can smell you. All right, I think I am ready. So check this out. Your scouts have discovered an abandoned level 2 shelter. Stock up on tools, weapons, and make your way there. So we have this level 2 abandoned shelter. So we've just hopped here to the base, and it looks like we have 17 minutes to clear this place up. So let's take our stuff, and I've also just upgraded this ally to a bit higher level. So now he can use his bazooka maybe more efficiently. He can do more damage. All right, so where do we enter the base? All right, let's deal with this guy over here. And I have no idea, where's the entrance to the base? Do I have to destroy all of these things to see if I'm going to get any loot? Probably not. Again, as I said, the best loot is probably going to be in those chests marked with like blue light. Oh no, here we can find other stuff as well. We can find some glass. And inside of this workbench, we can find other miscellaneous items. All right, cool, understandable. Have a nice day. So let's try to destroy this level 1 door. Let's deal with this flaming claw. It has 10k health. Over 10k health. That's a lot of health. All right, let's deal with that flaming claw. It's just going to explode. Kind of got a little bit of fire damage here myself, but I think everything's going to be fine for now. All right, let's deal with this guy. Is that another trap? Will it stop burning, or will it burn all the time? I think probably that trap's going to burn forever. Okay, so I'm just going to run over it. I'll deal with that crossbow turret. All right, let's deal with all of these guys. And here, once again, I'm going to start opening up the chest as soon as we deal with all of these zombies, as I think that would be smarter. All right, let's heal up. I've just lost lots of health. I have no idea how that's possible, but hey, let's heal up again. And here, there's one more chest, and there's an enemy coming behind me. All right, let's deal with some of them. Hopefully this gun is going to be enough for whatever we do here. All right, so inside of our storage, we do have this A1 device. Let's take it, and apparently I think that's going to be a pistol, and pistols do a bit more damage during this raid here. All right, so let's destroy this. All right, nobody's here. Let's open up another door. And what about this pistol? All right, it does lots of damage. Okay, so it's maybe not as cool as that minigun, but you know what? It's still good enough. It does over 1k damage. So I'm gonna accept it. Let's get that. Let's deal with the crossbow turret. Let's already start healing up, except I just wasted the healing item. Which again, there's probably no such thing as waste in this open beta test account. Let's open up this. Let's heal up again. Let's deal with these other taggers. Let's avoid all of those explosions. I'm probably gonna heal up here again because I have gotten a little bit of fire damage here. The thing has disappeared, and there are only a couple of more walls left. Alright, so let's destroy that. There's some sort of a turret. Oh no, did not mean to destroy this wreckage, but I mean, I might as well just do it. Alright, there's that turret. Let's go. Let's try to pop the turret with the pistol over here. I've gotten a little bit of fire damage. There's one more chest that we will absolutely loot. Let's destroy this. So yeah, this place does require lots of guns, but I assume that loot here is worth it as well. Alright, let's deal with that other guy. Let's destroy one more wall. This was a level 2 wall. So yeah, we didn't even have to care about all of those spike traps. The spike traps were there, but we were able to enter the base without worrying about the spike traps. Alright, let's deal with that tagger. I'm gonna wait for the fire to calm down. Let's see, do I enter here? I want to see what can we get inside. Alright, absolutely nothing. And there's only one more chest there. Right, so I'm gonna destroy... Okay, not level 2 wall, but this workbench. Alright, let's destroy the workbench. Do we get anything useful in these workbenches? Kevlar. Alright, cool. Anything else inside of this workbench? Probably more Kevlar here. Oh no, here we've just gotten moose antlers. And this base definitely has way more of those shining chests. As the first base that we've looted had maybe like only, what, like 2-3 shining chests plus some chests in the basement. But here we have way more of that stuff. Alright, so what can I get here? The question marks and those things. But hey, before I loot that, we gotta deal with these schmucks that are coming in. Alright, let's deal with that other guy. Let's maybe get even some more healing items. Alright, let's get back to looting and let's get this G3 radar module. Let's get that. Let's get the sky haze, some more healing items, some plastics, and whatever other resources here. Okay, cool. I'm just taking special items maybe required for the allies, and that's it. Let's go. Let's try to lockpick one more chest. Oh, this is a level 2 chest. Okay, cool. We were able to lockpick that. Here we can get some night, one vest. Okay, cool. We can get that vest. We can get some more of those items. Another pistol. All right, so let's go here. Let's open up one more chest. All right, the lockpick did not work. And I'm pretty certain we can equip that vest on our friends, on our allies. All right, here we've gotten one more of those sky hazes. Let's get that sky haze, more throwable items. And there's one more chest. Maybe I need an extinguisher for it. Maybe I don't. I can just loot this chest without an extinguisher. I don't think I need an extinguisher. Extinguisher is needed probably for some other traps. And I gotta speed some things up because we have only 9 more minutes left here. All right, I've gotten this helmet. A guide's beanie. Maybe I can use that beanie on myself. All right, so let's deal with more of those enemies. Then we're gonna take that beanie and whatever else there is left to take. All right, let's take that. That's it. I don't think there's anything else that I should be taking with us. And hey, probably let's get lower in the basement because it looks like I've looted most of these chests. So let's hop in the basement. Once again, I'm gonna destroy these racks. Probably there's nothing inside of the racks here. Nope, just wood. Maybe I should have destroyed the wall. But it doesn't matter. Let's deal with that guy. Oops, we have to avoid those throwing things. Whatever they are. The guys are throwing literal fire at me. Literal fireballs. Alright, let's avoid that guy. Let's deal with another flinging tagger. And hey, somehow, someway we have survived this area. There's also a broken lab table. Alright, there's no loot that we can take from that broken lab table. However, we can loot this chest. Alright, so this is now my second try trying to lockpick this chest because the lockpick broke. But hey, this time it worked. So let's get this. Let's get some more of those special items. Did not mean to take that leather. Alright, let's destroy this. Oh no, there's even that special aberration. Well, luckily I can deal with that devil's candle with those throwable items as I did bring them with me. Alright, a few more shots. One more. Okay, so the devil's candle still has... Oh no, that's charred! I thought that was Devil's Candle. Okay, here we go. Now we are fighting Devil's Candle. Couple of more shots. Let's heal up. And that's it. Devil's Candle's destroyed. There's one more chest that I need to open up. Let's loot this bad boy. And then we have probably one more room here. And that's it. Then the basement's gonna be over. Alright, well, we've got an over here. One more of those. Another base G2 blueprint. Let's get that. And I'd like to open this door up. Let's go. Let's open it up. Let's deal with those basic shard. There is also a bed in the basement. Let's go through here and let's open up one more door. All right, so this place had more stuff. Oh no, there's a turret. But I think I can kind of avoid it. All right, I cannot avoid it, I think. Maybe if I had a weapon that can outrange the turret, but I don't know if the weapons like that exist. So it doesn't matter. Glock's gonna do the job. I'm just gonna soak up the flamethrower and damage, and that's it. All right, the guy's gonna explode. Let's deal with one more charge. Let's wait for the fire to disappear. And that's pretty much it. All right, there's even no chests left. Let's destroy the fridge and probably get nothing useful inside of the fridge. Nope, just some alcohol. So probably if you're looting this place, you might as well just destroy everything if you have enough of those sledgehammers. But hey, I've gotten everything there is to get, so let's leave this place. And hey, check this out. There's this ally storeroom, and look at this. I'm pretty certain we'll be able to drag this vest over here. And yes, indeed, we can drag it and store vest here because we cannot drag and store any other items. So yes, indeed, this Night 1 vest is specially made for the allies. So what if we go and select here our main ally, and here go, the vest is going to increase the attack power and other things. Hey, let's equip that. And this is so awesome. We can find allies. We can level up those allies. We can get them new gear. We can go to this table. We can scout some bases. We can loot those bases. I think this is an amazing update, and I suggest you to check out this open beta test update for yourself. Link is down in the description. And if you haven't started playing Dawn of Zombie Survival yet, then this is a perfect moment for you to start playing it before this update comes out fully. And once again, all the links are down in the description. And I highly suggest you checking out my previous Dawn of Zombie Survival video. Click here on the second card and you'll go to my first ever Dawn of Zombie Survival video. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop a subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yup.